What up, what up, what up? How's it going? It's Sue back at it again here with another video. Let's get right into it. We're doing a Michigan race, and I put all my employees on the car last time, so if you didn't catch that, then you missed it. But we got a 95 car as usual. Let's get right at it with some NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode Season 7. Some Xfinity Championship chasing awesomeness. That's what we got going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Michigan International Speedway, it's your speed. The LTI Printing 250 at Michigan International Speedway. That was a mouthful. How's everyone doing today? I'm having a blast with this new update. And if you didn't catch the last episode as well, we simulated a truck race. It was cool. It was cool. Probably shouldn't have, because it was Texas. And I wanted to come like in second or first even, maybe. I'm trying not to win every single race of the truck series, just so the people can compete and do their thing, you know. But yeah, that was a truck race and all that happened. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't know what this setup is. We're going to run one or two laps. But yeah, we simulated the Texas race of the truck series, and I just got murdered by Brandon Jones. We were in the grass there for a second. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your awesomeness. Now, the weird thing about Michigan is, like, can you guys see that? Like, it's like a texture issue where, like, the game, it's definitely not my eyes, right, guys? That's not my eyes. It's a texture issue in the game where the white line is kind of like, you know, you could see the white line. Like, look at it. Look, you see that? Like, that's not my eyes, is it? Or are my eyes going bad? that's something to think about, right? Like, because it's only on this track. Only on this track, it feels like the white line moves with you, you know? I don't know. I might be crazy. You guys think I'm crazy? I'm probably crazy. Whatever this car setup is, it seems like it works. I think the last time I raced here at Michigan, I said I needed it to be a little bit looser. So maybe we might make it a tad bit looser. I think we go flat out. I was flat out through 1 and 2. And flat out through 3 and 4, it seems. So, I don't know. I think this is what we're going to run. To be honest, I think I was telling myself it needed to be a little bit looser last time. But I'm just going to do it. Well, what it is, because I don't know. I'm not really enjoying putting a lot of work into the setups right now. But when it comes to the Cup Series, man, oh man, am I going to do that a lot. So, we'll see how it goes. Switch here up into 4th gear as we come down the backstretch here at Michigan International Speedway for our qualifying warm-up lap. Especially when we get into the Cup Series, we're going to start running session qualifying, and we're going to be running 50%. Those are going to be some long races. It depends if my car is going to even, like, be decent enough. If my car is going to be so bad that it's not even worth it, then we're still going to run 25%. But if my car can at least be in the top 30, or in the top 35, if my car can be in the top 35, then we're running 50% races. And there's a flat out 1 and 2 here at Michigan for our qualifying lap. I didn't hit all the marks correctly. It wasn't the greatest corner, but it was good. I didn't have any problems. I didn't even pull fully on the stick, you know? Like, I didn't take the turn fully crazy. Again, like, I'm not down at the bottom, though. That's the only thing. But I'm not turning the wheel all the way, which also will increase my speed. 19th place. I feel like, see, when you're doing quick qualifying, you're always around that 19th place. Always around that 20th place when your car is a top 5 contender. If you place, like, 10th in qualifying, then your car is going to win. Like, you're a race winner if you qualify 10th. 2 cars are starting at the back behind us. We have moved up 2 spots from 19th to 17th here at Michigan International Speedway. Dylan Lupton is still angry. Watch out. Well, screw you, Dylan. Ty Dillon is at the back because he missed a driver's meeting. And Ross Chastain got an engine change after qualifying. So those two are starting in the back behind us, and we are on the inside here next to Ryan Sieg and Smithley and Gallagher, who we're going to get to the inside here of. We're not going to run really cheeky. We got to the inside of Gallagher, you know, we did that. We're not going to run any more cheeky stuff. We're not going to go below the white line to make a pass here on the net. Make sure we don't run into the back of anybody here on turn 1 and 2. But because of that, we're going to get a kind of bad exit, but not terrible because we're still going to run. We're going to get to the inside of Harvick here anyways. We're going to maybe go to the inside of a net. Got to be pretty aggressive here in the beginning. Get off the gas so that we don't run into the back of anybody, because we could go full throttle, but they definitely don't. And that helps them with their exits a lot, though. We're, again, not going to go below the white line. I feel like it's, you know, not illegal. They do it in real life, too. But I'm just cautious, and I don't want to get the car upset, is why I'm not doing it. As Jones is not having anywhere to go, we're going to get to the inside of him anyways. Pull up behind Gralla here with 3 wide next to Elliott Sadler and Jones. We're going to go 4 wide down the backstretch here. Jones threading the needle. 4 wide, entering 3 and 4. That was kind of crazy if you ask me. We're going to get a big run here to Matt Tiff. Hopefully we get still in draft. We are in the top 10 for stage 1. So awesome for us already. And here we go, getting pulled real hard by Matt Tiff. We're going to dive it in on turn 1 here. Try to stay on the throttle as much as we can. Gain quite a bit of time here on Matt Tiff. We got to get by him and get with this front pack. That's what we got to do. We're going to slingshot past Tiff, get into the draft of Ryan Preece here, and get moving. This is a fast car we got going here. We don't even have momentum. Here we go. Whew, look at that turn for 3 and 4. Look at this time. We're going to just bring it up with this run to the outside. To the outside of Ryan Preece. Coming up to Christopher Bell. Cole Custer's pulling us through, who congratulated us with our amazing race at Pocono last week. We're going to cut down in front of Ryan Preece, get off the throttle a little bit so that we can get a good exit. We upset Cole Custer just a tiny bit. He's going to fall back and drop to 7th place as we take his 6th place from him and try to follow Christopher Bell through here. He's going to be to the outside of Justin Allgaier. We're going to get off the gas again a little bit to try to get a good run. And here we go. What are we going to do? We're going to push Allgaier. We're not going to go for the crazy pass. We're going to push Allgaier down the front stretch, side by side with Christopher Bell. And we're going to go to the outside because we got to run. We're 200 miles an hour coming into turn 1 and 2. Breathe the throttle. Make sure that we don't Whoa, man, we're touching Christopher Bell. Making contact going 200 or 180 miles an hour is not the greatest thing. We're going to get to the inside here. I think it's much better to be on the inside. Here's our better turn. We're way better in 3 and 4. Off the throttle, off the throttle, off the throttle, on the throttle. Here we go, getting this run around Daniel Hemrick into 4th place. We can't do anything here. Final lap here in stage 1. We're just going to push Allgaier down the front stretch. Off the throttle, on it, to the inside. We're going to push Allgaier down through Tyler Reddick because we're not going to get to the inside of Allgaier here. But to the inside of Tyler Reddick into turn 3 and 4 we go. Off the throttle just a tad bit, on the throttle all the way around. Is it going to be enough to get a run? I don't think it is, but it's going to be a 3rd place finish here in stage 1. And look at us run with these front runners here in Michigan. What does that mean for the remaining part of this race? I mean, I'm taking all the wins I can get, guys. I'm taking all the wins I can get here at the Xfinity Series. We need that money. We need that proof that we deserve to be in the Cup Series, you know? So, that is that for the end of stage 1, and there's only 5 laps remaining fuel, so that means that's pretty much a whole stint on tires. The tires aren't going to get much weaker than they got there. We could definitely make a push for the lead here, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to push John Hunter Nemechek here on the restart and see what we can do. I don't know if we're going to try to pull away, but here we go. We're going to push John Hunter Nemechek. We're going to huge start here over the rest of the team, over the rest of the racers. So me and Nemechek are way out in front. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Here comes Tyler Reddick with a head full of steam. Joe Nemechek, man, once you get into fourth gear, you just stop. But with Nemechek being out there all by himself, I don't think that's a good thing here at Michigan. We're going to cut down in front of Cole Custer here for 3 and 4, where we are definitely better than the AI in 3 and 4. So that was a nice turn for us. We got the exit or the entry we wanted, and Nemechek is still up there. Nemechek is still up there, so we're gonna have to do something to make this work. Fully on the corner as much as we can. We shredded off some speed because we were turning so hard there. So maybe just this car being a tad bit looser would be better, but you know what? It works. We're going fast. We're in second place. Here we go, Nemechek. Oh, look at this run we get in 3 and 4. It is incredible. Shall we go for the lead and see if we can pull away here at Michigan? I don't know. We're doing so well because we're sitting here in the draft, though. You know, that's one of the big things here in Michigan. I think if we can get a good exit coming out of 1 and 2, we can make a pass on the backstretch. So we're going to bleep the throttle a little tiny bit and get this exit. Look at this exit we're getting right here. Oh, we just came up a little bit because we needed to, but we're in the draft. We're coming up. We're coming up. Do we peek to the inside? We do. Do we get there? No, we don't. But we kind of made him upset. We upset Nemechek. He ran a little weird there through 3 and 4, but he was able to hold on. So Nemechek it is, still running second place here. Chasing Hunter down. Chasing the Hunter is what we're doing. So we're going to breathe the throttle again a little bit, probably a little bit too early. I wanted to breathe the throttle around that point, which we did not. And he's got a much better exit. We're not in the draft. We're not nowhere near making a passing attempt here. So we're going to have to do it here in 3 and 4. We're going to have to get a hell of a turn here in 3 and 4. Here we go. Boom. As far down. Look at this run we get. Look at this. Stay on that white line as much as we can. Is it going to be enough to pass? I don't think so. He's so fast, guys. He is so fast, and I'm pushing my car to its limit, and it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to win this race. Here we go. We're going to go again off the throttle right there. On the throttle. That is how you take turn 1 and 2 here in Michigan. That was perfect. So we're going to get into the draft here. We're going to get a hell of a run on him on this backstretch. And try this again. Set up for 3 and 4. Fully down. As big as a run as we can. To the white line. To the white line. And it's just not enough. The car's not strong enough. It's just not enough. So we try. 2 more to go here in stage 2. And it's just not going to be enough, guys. So I burped the throttle a lot there because I definitely took that entry bad. And he's just going to pull away. He's just that much faster. So I think here on the start of whatever it is, the final stage, I couldn't even think about what that is. I'm going to get the better restart, and I'm going to try my luck on being the leader and see how that goes. Because I'm allowed to do that now that I'm in second. I could get a better restart. I could get a better jump than the leader, and that's fair game. I think making passes to the inside on restarts is kind of cheating, in my opinion. That was a full throttle 1 and 2, and this might set up something crazy here for the end of stage 1. This is the final lap, coming into the final 2 corners of stage 1 or stage 2. We get the run we're looking for, but is it going to be enough? To the inside of Nemechek. It's not going to be enough, guys. He's going to win stage 2. We'll take home second place in stage 2. That's another 9 points towards the standings. And boy, are these top runners in the Xfinity Series. It's fun. I really dislike the Xfinity Series, but it is so much fun. We're going to go take our 4 tires, our pit stop, the normal. Everyone stays in the same spot. That's how it's done. Here we go to the outside of John Hunter Nemechek. We're going to get a blast off restart and take the lead here from John Hunter Nemechek. And we'll see how this sets out the field. full, complete acceleration domination. It's not even fair how much of a better restart we get. Like, that's unreal. Like, to get a 0.6 second lead off our restart is ridiculous. But here comes the cavalry. Here they come. We're going to get the first big block here on John Hunter Nemechek. Then we're going to block here on Cole Cluster, and they're going to... Woo! Boy, they done. I should have stayed on the bottom. I should have stayed on the bottom. I should have never tried to block the top lane. I should have just took my corner and got what I got. So now we're bumping here with Allgaier because I can't control my car. And we're going to get to the door of Harvick. We're struggling here. We're definitely struggling. We're trying to get to the inside. It's not happening. We got to get something going. We're going to have to push Harvick, but it's not going to be enough to clear Hemrick. We're struggling. We're going to get the better exit here than Hemrick, but it's still not going to be enough. Harvick comes up. We get the draft that we need. We're side drafting with Hemrick. It's not going to happen again, though. And we're stuck in this top lane, and the leaders are just pulling away. This is real bad. This is real bad. I can't hold this because the AI are not even holding their line. That's the big issue. We fell back all the way to 10th place after having the lead. The AI needs to be worked on here in Michigan, I tell you that, because they are not holding their line. They are not holding the bottom. You see them? You see Harvick coming up? That's what they were doing to me. I was holding my line. I just could not, finish the job. Look at the front runners getting away too. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. We definitely can't hold our bottom lane on that entry though. Whoa, 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 whoa! Justin Allgaier completely lost control there. We're pitting. Oh boy, yes we are. We're pitting. Minus 21 positions. Cole Custer pitted with us. Tyler Reddick pitted with us. I don't know everyone who pitted, but there was quite a bit of pitters. We were all the way back to 28th position. We lost that many positions. But look at this restart. It's not even fair, 704 games. Like, get this shit fixed. It is ridiculous. That is unreal. And it's completely legal there because I'm on the outside lane. Completely 100% legal. So we're to the outside of Benny Miller. We see Elliott Sadler, which is the next really quick car that is in front of us. I don't know if he pitted or not. Benny Miller just putting us in the wall. He's not a rival or anything, but he's just putting us in the wall. Nice job on holding lines here, AI. And that is Dylan Lupton. So we got to be careful of that. Let's stay clear of Dylan. Get a good enough run to get around Dylan. Pretty easy there. Run here with Elliott Sadler. To the outside of Rollo, we are going really fast compared to these guys. It's crazy how fast we're going. Breathe the throttle a little bit. Ooh, Josh Williams coming up and almost ruining all of our momentum. We kind of hesitated a quick second there, but it wasn't enough to kill all of our momentum. We got Ross Chastain side by side with the Papa Nemechek. So we get off the throttle here so we don't run into the back of them. As Ryan Truex comes up high and makes a mistake. And here are the leaders. We're coming through. Ryan Sieg, Ross Chastain with the checkup. Catching up to Kevin Harvick here. We're going to come to the outside way deep. Off the throttle just a tad bit. We push Kevin Harvick so that ruins what we wanted. So we're going to get around Kevin Harvick. Now we've got to stay behind Kevin Harvick. Wow, came really close to that wall. I don't know what happened. I just completely lost control of the car. We're going to push Harvick again. Clear a net. No, we're not going to clear a net. That is threading the needle. It's not going to happen again. Harvick has just been the issue all day long. He's all stage long. He's just an issue. Look at him. And now we're 3 wide because Harvick won't pull us through. Annette smartly, lets off. Oh my god, and then I have a bad turn, so it lets a net through again. And Harvick just sitting here on the outside is ruining everything. So we get this run with Harvick, but it's not enough to clear a net. Maybe it is. It is this time. We finally get clear of old man Harvick. That was frustrating, but we're finally clear of Harvick into... Oh, boy. What a save. I can't believe this is happening. They got held up so much off of those pitting cars, and I about completely lost control of the car, which I did there because they were too wide, and I didn't realize they were too wide. They're 3 wide right there. This is insane racing here at Michigan. I'm just in disbelief for a lot of this. Yeah, they're slowing down. Watch them. They're going to come in the pit, all of them. Here they go. Not going to be in that, tell you that. But now we're stuck behind Harvick again. We cannot seem to get by Harvick. And who did we go side by side with that we ran into? Was it Chastain? Was it Chastain? And it was Hemrick below Chastain. That was the annoying part. It was Hemrick below Chastain. But look at this good run. We're going to get around Ryan Truex. No problem. I feel like these cars are going to run out of fuel. Like, that's what I feel like, to be honest. Look at those guys coming out of the pit lane. This is going to be hectic. There's John Hunter Nemechek, who we were racing with for the stage win at the end of stage 2. Michael Annett, he's got a pit, doesn't he? Michael Annett doesn't pit. Who's winning this race right now? There's only 2 laps to go. Can these guys make it to the end? There's no way. They didn't pit. There's no way. As we get to the outside of a net, running to the outside of a net, and we're still going. We're still going. We're getting a full-on pass. I don't even think I'm in the draft. I'm not. Now I'm in the draft. But I was not. There's 2 laps to go. There's 2 laps to go, I might add. And I feel like these guys have to pit. They have to, don't they? Nemechek, there's only one way to... He's got to run out of fuel then. Guys, what is up with the fuel economy in this? We're on the final lap. We're in 5th place, though. I mean, yes, awesome, we're in 5th place, but what is going on? Can we do something here? This is the final turns. Are they going to run out of fuel? They should run out of fuel. There's no way that they can make it. This is the final lap. We're pushing. We're pushing. Oh my god. What is this? Wow. Wow, Christopher Bell, I swear to God, he passed that line. I swear to you guys, Christopher Bell passed the checkered flag. He should be the winner. He's robbed. This game is full of bullshit. For one, how do they even... How? I don't even know what's going to happen, guys. I don't got the tires. I don't got the tires for this. Do they have the fuel? I swear to you, John Hunter Nemechek should be out of fuel. I promise you, this man should be out of fuel. Cole Custer pitted with me. I don't think Cole Custer should be out of fuel. But John Hunter Nemechek should be out of fuel. There's no way he can make it 2 more laps. Because I could barely make it 2 more laps. There's no way. There's no way right now. Cole Custer, like I said, maybe. John Hunter Nemechek? No way. As we pull out the white flag, this is the second to last flag. There's only 1 more flag left to be thrown in this race. And what are we going to do? We're going to get off the throttle, hold that bottom lane, just for that quick second. That was a perfect 1 and 2. Perfect 1 and 2. John Hunter Nemechek somehow is still running strong. Even the fact that he's got no fuel whatsoever as we come to 3 and 4, still in first place. As we park it to the bottom, Justin Allgaier sneaks to 2nd place, and I think we're going to steal this one. We're going to win here at Michigan. And I think John Hunter Nemechek finally ran out of fuel, but no, he's still there. How did they make it to the end? But that's a victory here in Michigan. 102 speed rating. That was... I have no words for some of this fuel mileage. We're going to take this burnout and we're going to burn it down here in Michigan, winning the race at the fastest track on Earth in Xfinity Series. So, I mean, we barely made it over 200 miles an hour. But the point is, we did it. We did it. We got our second win of the season, is it? Is this our second win of the season? I think it is our second win of the season. We won at Charlotte, right? Because that was my track. We won at my track, yes. Look at these burnouts. It's pretty good. Pretty good burnout so far. We're gonna finish it up with, you know, my signature coming across the start finish line, pretending like I'm grabbing the flag and burning it down for the fans. You know how we do it. We're gonna even bump it up the gears. We're gonna blow this engine. We're gonna blow it. We're gonna blow it. We're gonna blow this puppy down. Yeah, boy. Then we're gonna back it all the way up like we always do. Spin it through the grass, and then we're gonna park it on the checkered for Michigan to get our trophy. There we go. Parked. Good enough. Beautiful. The engine never blew. The engine never blew. But we take home the victory here at Michigan. Christopher Bell was completely robbed, and I feel bad. And that was our second win of the season. We now have 11 playoff points. A lot of these people with only single-digit wins. We've moved past Cole Custer in the standings, by the way. Now we are now 6th. So that's an achievement on its own. And that is Michigan, guys. We ran the fastest lap, so we deserved that victory too. Well done, team. I think we should have won that race on fuel mileage, but for some reason everyone had unlimited fuel in their tanks. We made it through the field after pitting, and then a yellow came out to where we were going to run out of fuel, but the people who didn't pit still didn't run out of fuel. So I was truly confused. Ryan Reed has something to say, so let's see what he has to say.
What an incredible finish. Nice win.
I think it was pretty great, Ryan. Thanks. Yo, Algar, we were having fun. Annette, I never took you out. Hemrick, I don't understand that. I don't understand that either. Like, the only person is maybe Algar because I touched him. I touched his butt. You could simulate hot seats. That's crazy. That's crazy. You could simulate hot seats. I have no words for that. But anyways, that was Michigan, guys. We got our second win of the season. We are now 6th place in the standings and looking like we're in good position to maybe win this whole thing without upgrading to a 100 engine. If we can win Homestead without upgrading to a 100 engine, we're going to save $2.4 million. And that's going to go towards the Cup Series. We might be able to be in the Cup Series next year with at least 2 chassis. If I could have... Honestly, I'd probably just run 2 super speedway chassis. Actually, that would be kind of pointless, to be honest. Or would it? I don't know. Not super speedway chassis. I apologize. Speedway chassis, not super speedways. It would probably be good to grab the super speedway, though, just because you get so much money from racing Daytona. We'll have to see. We're definitely not going to have a short track chassis. Definitely not going to happen. Money is going to be tight if we make it into the Cup Series. But that was Michigan. I was rambling for a little bit again. I apologize. I tend to do that sometimes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I hope you're enjoying this NASCAR series. It's incredible and it's pretty intense. And if you're not watching it, you better start watching it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. And adios.